Hey everyone, it's an aging zombie here. In Call of Duty, I do thoroughly enjoy the camo grind, so for Black Ops 6, I am working towards Nebula. Now before you can get the Nebula camo, you do have to get Opal in every category of weapon. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the Marksman rifle and getting Opal with them. Alright, so starting off here with the SWAT 556. I usually just go down like the row of guns, so whatever's the first one in the list, I just start with that and then work my way through them. And I have already done the melee weapons, the snipers, and the launchers. Oh, and also the handguns. So for this series, I won't be going over those just because I've already done them. Typically, those types of weapons I like to do first. Like, in fact, I even have them done in multiplayer already. It's kind of what I started with, and then once I got those in multiplayer, I came over and started playing zombies mainly. The other thing I've been working on is all the camo or the reticle challenges. Man, it sure is crazy coming off of the handguns how much easier these weapons are. Or at least this Marksman rifle, this SWAT 556 is so much easier than the handguns. I mean, the handguns weren't challenging. It was just that the, like, power curve, so like the damage you did versus like the level of the zombies was just always so much closer. And then, you know, once you get to legendary PAP 3, you were just in like, you were in battles, right? You really had to put a bunch of ammo. I was constantly having to go to the ammo refill, which, you know, it is what it is. I'm not complaining about it. I had a lot of fun going through the pistols, but definitely a way different dynamic than these Marksman rifles. And this Marksman rifle also, so I'd used this in like a previous video, so it is kind of already close to getting the like military camos done. There was like 800 more critical kills for it before I could start working on the specials. And yeah, so in general, you know, like I said earlier, I do like pistols and melee and launchers, snipers first. And I do, yeah, usually go category by category. And this has been across all Call of Duty titles. Because I do like the camo grind. I do that every year. And for a while, I was like going, like cycling. So I would start with a launcher, or like, this was mainly multiplayer. So I'd start with like, you know, an assault rifle, and then do an SMG, then an LMG, then a shotgun. But after a while, I'd realized it was kind of nice to just like pick a category and stick with it. Because what I had found is as I was switching between categories, I never really got like accustomed to playing with that weapon. You know, like I play a little different when I'm using an SMG versus a sniper. And I never really like fully would get in the groove. And by the time I kind of was like getting in the groove, I'd switch weapons. And so I've learned to just kind of stick with one category. So I have found for these vermin rounds, if you make it over into Liberty Lanes here and then just in this corner, there's 3 spots that they kind of come from. So here, that hole, and then over here, you can usually just stay in this spot and kind of take out the hordes as they come. It's a pretty good spot. Sometimes some of the pistols that I was working through, it was a little bit more challenging. I ended up having to kind of move, just kind of depending on the damage that you were doing. Sometimes, you know, it was a 1 shot to the head, and sometimes it was like 2 or 3. But for the most part, this is a pretty good spot. I mean, these bowling lanes in general is a pretty fun training spot, especially for the lower rounds. Once you get into the higher rounds, I like to just kind of go out to the spawn area. Just a super consistent area for me. But this map has a lot of good spots that you can just kind of get a good train of zombies and then just mow down the horde. Also, for those that have PhD flopper fairly leveled up when it comes to the augments, what do you prefer? So, I really liked the PhD slider from Cold War. But this new addition of the, like, where you tack sprint into them and it, like, bumps them away, that's also a lot of fun. I like it a lot. But I don't know. I don't know, like, which is kind of, like, the quote-unquote right one to use. I think they both have, like, pretty good use cases. Slider is just so much fun. I like the sound of it, and, you know, just feels like you're getting, like, a nice extra bit of slide. But that one where you tack sprint into him and it just shoves him away is also fairly effective and pretty good. So I've been going back and forth, trying them out, seeing which one I like a little better. And as much as I like slider, I'm kind of leaning towards that bump one. Alright, there we go. Purple tiger. So now... oh, I need kills. Okay. It is 300 kills with tactical equipment. Well, kills while affected by tactical equipment, and then 75 armored zombies. Now, the 75 armored zombies is going to be pretty easy, especially at this higher round count. But the tactical equipment, maybe just a little bit more challenging, but mainly only because I'm surprised I have not picked up any more decoys. No one's dropping them. I'm gonna have to start just picking up random tacticals now. Oh, that's right, I can go craft. My goodness. Yeah, I've got so much salvage. Alright, let's bring you back out to this open area, and then I will throw my decoy. I guess really anywhere. Let me just throw it here. It doesn't need to be in the same spot every time. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got that. Oh, it was 100. I don't know why I thought it was 300. I'm surprised I got that before I got the 75 armored zombie kills, but whatever. So I must have missed the notification about the armored zombies, because this is the camo for it. So I do have just the rapid kills, the 10 rapid kills left, and then the special zombies, or the elites. Specials, elites, manglers. Also got this new optic to work through. That other optic I did get the 2,000 kills for. I'll take it. Just have a feeling that it's gonna hurt the 10 kills without, or not 10 kills without dying. 10 rapid kills. Or 15 rapid kills. I have a feeling picking up that dead wire mod, probably not the smartest, since I'm trying to do 10 kills rapidly. I just feel like the trigger, that's gonna really put a damper on it. Oh, I guess it didn't really matter too much. Alright, so now on to the Tsarkov 762. And I did prestige, so having to kind of Whoa, this thing is powerful. Had to use an unlock token on this one. I mean, I guess realistically, everything should be powerful at this low level. Of course, I guess that is not always the case. Pistols were fairly underpowered. Let's see how long I can stand here for. Probably not that long with this guy here. Maybe a while? There we go. Oh, that was funny. So overall, I'm really liking this gun. This optic, though, is just not fun to deal with. I mean, really, any of the high-powered scopes just aren't really fun in zombies, but, you know, I like unlocking things, so I've been working through them. So for all the sniper rifles I got, all their optics done, all their, like, high zoom optics. I think the only one I didn't do was the 2x thermal, which I'll just probably do as I'm working through these guns once I'm able to unlock it. Okay, so I've got like probably just a couple more hundred headshots needed, critical kills. I've probably got like 600-700 more kills with this scope. I'm debating, do I just back out, restart this? I mean, my gun's still doing good amount of damage, right? I just PAP 3'd it, and I've got it legendary, so it's like doing good. But part of me wants to just restart from the beginning, because now I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a bunch of manglers, which normally is not too bad, but with this optic, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this round goes. Like, it's nice having, you know, so many zombies to quickly go through. But, I don't know. Okay, so after taking stock of where I'm at, so yeah, I needed only about 100 more critical kills before I'm able to work on the special camos and then towards gold. And then, yeah, about 1,000 more just kills with this scope. So, should be able to get gold this round, or this run. Now, one thing I miss from Modern Warfare 3, and I really hope they add relatively soon, is the ability to add things to the tracker. So, you know, you could, like, add various challenges to the tracker, and then you just hit escape, and you can, like, track it here, essentially like your dailies. I really wish they could add that, because then it would be so much easier to in-game see where you're at and not have to back out. Oh, there we go. Alright, purple tiger. So now I need... what is it? It's tactical kills. So kills while they're affected with my tactical, and then dead wire. So... oh, perfect. Here we go. So we'll grab that and go get dead wire. And then start rounding up zombies in a nice little ball or a nice little line, and hopefully start getting some tactical kills.
Setting shock charge. Fresh out of warning shots.
So that was a good opener with that shock charge. Luckily it was on the ground. So I've got concussion grenades. I probably should start crafting stuff, but I really also want to get my gun powerful enough so that when I get to the rapid kills, the 10 kills rapidly, I won't have any issues. So I think I'm just going to rely on what I find on the ground so I can keep upgrading my gun. Okay, got a good line here. Let's come back this way so they're on even ground. Nice. That was great. The only thing though is that I feel like when I was doing the kills for just the equipment itself, it feels like, you know, like that was a big horde, right? Like I probably got, I don't know, maybe 15 kills there. It feels like whenever I would do that for just the tacticals, I would do that and then I'd leave the match and be like, oh yeah, you only got like 4 kills that round. It was kind of weird. So I don't know, like, if there's a time limit to it of, oh, you have to get the kills within a certain amount of time after the tactical affects them. And is that going to be the same then for these camo challenges? Because, you know, I did one for the SWAT 556, and that seemed to go pretty quickly. So hopefully it's not time-based, and it's just as long as they're still affected by it, you get the kill. Alright, let's throw this out. Alright, there it is, harvest. So 100 kills in my tactical. So I don't need to worry about that anymore, thank goodness. So now I can focus on just kills, raw kills. There it is, 300 with dead wire. Okay, so now I just need the 10 rapid kills. Alright, there's still plenty of zombies coming in for this round. It's fantastic. I'm going to focus up on the abomination for right now. Which sometimes these abominations feel so spongy and tanky, and other times it's like, wow, I got that killed really quick, and I have no idea what the like key delineator is. You know, I try and focus up on like the head or in the glowing parts, and you know, I focus on it when it's shooting its beam, and sometimes it just takes so long to take it down though. Like right now, it just feels like it's taking forever. Alright, let's focus on these zombies though. I think there's about 10 there that I can work through really quickly. Let's bring you back down. Focus up on the mangler really quick. There we go. Oh, there it is, Mystic Gold. I thought maybe I had gotten it that round, but, or that volley. I wasn't sure. All right, so I can back out now because I can't go for Opal until I get the last 2 Marksman done. All right, so we are on to the AEK here. Pretty excited for this actually. In multiplayer, when I've been playing multiplayer, there's some people that use this that just absolutely destroy with this gun. And then I'm also going to work through this thermal optic here now, the 2 times. I did get the 6 times done when I was using sniper rifles. Oh, and I wonder if at a lower round, is single fire going to be good enough? Hey, look at that. I like the color of this one better than the 6 time. The 6 time was this weird, like, green. I didn't really like it as I was working through it. Okay, maybe at round 2, single fire. Oh my goodness. Isn't as good. Let's see. Back to burst. Yeah, there we go. You know, one thing that I like, that I've really noticed in more recent Call of Duties, I don't remember a lot of older Call of Duties having this, is for burst fire weapons, the ability to just hold down the trigger and it just fire. It's just such a nice feature. I know it's not every single burst weapon, but the ones that has it, I really like it. I appreciate it. Does anyone else, when you get an insta-kill for weapons that you can switch over to select fire, do you switch over to select fire? I like it. I feel like I'm just saving ammo. Which realistically, ammo hasn't really been that big of an issue for me in this game. I mean, yeah, there are some guns, like especially when I was working through the handguns, where I was constantly having to go buy ammo. But at the same time, I also feel like I consistently had enough essence that I was able to buy ammo and still work through like upgrading my gun and getting things that I wanted, like perks. So it was never a huge issue. It was just I had noticed I had to buy more frequently. Alright, so this round I should be able to get this gun gold because I'm about 200 critical kills away from finishing out the military camos, and then the special camos are pretty easy for this. It's 300 with cryo freeze and then 300 with napalm burst. And then it's just the rapid kills. So I think I should be able to get this done in this game. Okay, I should be getting close to the 2,000 mark. Oh my goodness, and would you look at that? There it is. Okay, actually, so I should stop killing. So now I need cryo freeze and napalm kills, and I'm going to start with cryo freeze. This is kind of a nice area over here to kind of get a train of zombies coming at you. I haven't really messed around up here, but this is pretty nice. You get two nice big long lanes, just go back and forth across. Yeah, I like it over here. Alright, so there's the 300 with cryo freeze, so you run down and get napalm burst. Alright, there we go. So I got the 300 with the napalm burst, so now will be the rapid kills, which I probably won't really be able to do with the vermin round. I mean, probably if I just let them spawn and keep kind of training them around, I could, but I'm just going to wait for the next round here. Alright, let me try for the 10 kills here. Ooh, I got the insta-kill. Ooh. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, buddy. All right, gold. Okay, so the last of the Marksman rifles here, the DM-10. Now this one I did use a little bit already. So when I was working through melee and launchers, when I got to Opal, I would pick up this wall by here, and I would use it to just kind of not feel like I was just wasting time until I got to the manglers by using a weapon, the like knife or whatever. I wanted to kind of feel like I was consistently working towards something, so I'd do the wall by. I also did that pistol over there. So this one does already have like, I think like 1,200 headshots on it, so I just need about like 800 more. So I'm hoping I can just kind of complete all of it this one round. That would be really cool. But I don't know, 800, then plus the special camos, gold, then opal. I don't know if I'll be able to necessarily do it, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna try something here. I was watching one of Donut's videos, and he had pointed this out. So it's kind of like a little, it's a bug. It's definitely a bug. But if you come over here, apparently you can open, here we go. Open this door from up top.
I'd pass on the open casket if I were you.
And then if you come down, so that opens the ice cream shop. So normally when you're in the bank, you'd open it from here, but if you don't open these doors, you kind of have only a limited area at which they come in. The zombies will enter in from. You can kind of really funnel them in.
Do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
Wild. I'm sure that's going to get patched at some point. Let's lay here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I want this double points. I'm typically not one to kind of use stuff like this. I don't know why. I enjoy the grind, and for some reason I just feel like this is a bit of a cheat for it. But it is something that people can do. I'm not going to blame you if you want to do it. I wasn't really enjoying this binary trigger that you get when you pack a punch. I just feel like the consistency of the shots is off. Feels that way at least. And now especially with this lag that I'm getting, oh, it feels really terrible.
All aboard Weaver's Death Express. Carver owes me a beer when this is over. You want to use my brain anyway.
Alright, there it is. Purple Tiger. So that is the 2000. Alright, so now it is 5 critical kills rapidly, and then also 300 kills at rare rarity or higher. So that's going to be straightforward. And then I feel like my gun's doing still a good amount of damage that I can get the 5 rapid kills pretty easily.
Extractions available.
Alright, there it is. There's the rapid kill. So now I just need the 300 at rare or rare rarity or higher. Oh, is that it? Let's see. Yes, it is. All right, perfect. Okay, so now I can just do opal. I can focus. Oh, no, gold. I need gold first. Oh, I got so excited. I saved these manglers for nothing. All right, so we are back in here. I only needed 3 more of the rapid kills, but that's okay. I do need a new, or the optic I was working on had been completed, so got a new optic here I can start working on as I move up towards getting the rapid kills and then the special zombie kills for opal. Ooh, perfect. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
There it is. All right, gold. Perfect. All right, we got a lot of manglers here. Perfect. Let's just not go down. keep taking pop shots at him as I move around. I feel like I should have hit 30 manglers by now. Like, maybe I missed the notification, but not sure. Not 100% sure. Oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. Ayo. Alright, so Opal's done on this. Now, I have been trying to get another Marksman rifle out of the mystery box. The mystery box has moved on me 4 times now, and have not gotten it. So I'm starting to wonder, because I've never really, even in Modern Warfare Zombies, I never really used the mystery box. So I'm wondering if it doesn't give you the same weapon type that you've brought in. So since I brought in a Marksman rifle, just maybe it won't give me a Marksman rifle. So I am going to end this round so I can go and get another Marksman rifle and start working on Opal for that. Well, I totally forgot to hit record, but luckily it's still very early on in the match. So I'm on to the AEK here, going for Opal. So let's try and get this done. Level 41, did I get it? Oh, there it is, yes, Opal, let's go. Alright, well, it is time to let them take me. Alrighty, back to the Tsarkov. And doing a new optic here again. This time it is this 1.5 or 1.25 thermal. I don't know why, I'm just not a fan of thermal optics. I don't like see all like the bloom that happens like with the blood splatter. I don't know, I just don't like it. I think it looks weird. Alright, I bought some decoys, throw that out there so I can focus on the manglers. Oh, there it is. Alright, Opal. Now, normally I would just let them take me, but I'm kind of close to having this optic be done, and I'd kind of like to just get it done. So I'm going to stay in here and just slay through some zombies until this optic is completed. Alright, so the last gun here for Opal, the SWAT 556. And I'm trying out the barrel on this one that does the extra headshot damage. So I personally don't really notice any difference on weapons where I use the barrel that does the extra headshot damage. I don't necessarily notice a real big difference in zombies. There's gotta probably be a difference, but I don't know. I just don't necessarily notice it. But I figured I'd give it a try here, maybe hoping it just helps with the elites. Maybe that's where I'll kind of notice the difference. But I'm excited to get this done and have Marksman completed up to Opal. And then move on to the next weapon category, which will probably be LMGs. So, you know, I've been enjoying zombies a lot since Modern Warfare Zombies came out. Going back, even playing Cold War Zombies, and then now this game I've been enjoying. But I still do enjoy multiplayer a lot. And I was watching, and I play it. I play multiplayer in between playing zombies. And I was watching someone play Ranked the other day, and they were playing a match of Search and Destroy, and they reminded me of something that I totally forgot about. They were talking about how it used to be in Search and Destroy, when you died, you couldn't talk to your team. But you could talk to the enemy team, so you'd just be able to talk with every dead player. And I totally forgot about that, and it brought back so many memories. Because Search and Destroy is probably my favorite game mode. I think for camo grinding, I prefer domination and hardpoint, but once I'm done with the camo grind or getting near the end, I love switching over to search and destroy and just playing that. But man, the amount of trash talk that would happen and like the rivalries you'd built up, especially because, you know, there wasn't the disbanding lobbies, which I know is kind of like one of those topics that's just been debated so much. I am definitely in the boat of bring back the non-disbanding lobbies. I think they are fantastic, but God, I'd also love to see it go back to you couldn't talk to your team. You could only talk to whoever else is dead. That would be so fun. Yes. I'm gonna throw you out. Got you. Oh, 2 over here. Nice. Oh, but there it is. Opal. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo. All right. Opal is done for the Marksman rifles. Let me go in here and grab. Oh, I thought it was a 2 times. That's all right. Now, let's see. I think I'm kind of 1,700. Well, it's probably a little less than that. But, yeah, I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to see if I can get this reticle completed. But I'm so happy to have Opal done for the Marksman rifles. Oh, boy. Well, there we have it. So that is getting Opal on all the Marksman rifles, at least how I went about doing it. I know there's other ways to do it. There's the guided mode way that people are doing. I also did show in the video the way you can kind of like glitch into the bank and you can do that way, but I still just enjoy running around. Who cares what round I'm at? In fact, I like increasing the rounds because I just feel like the greater the horde, the kind of quicker I can get through it. Who knows actually how much quicker that actually is, but it's how I enjoy doing it. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and until the next one, peace.